I think it's time. I've made up my mind. I want to try out the wizard class in the Raynor Has Gone Roguelike campaign. It does say that it's the class with the absolute highest difficulty, but it sounds really fun. Although I don't really know exactly what the class-like talents are going to be like. Anyways, it says rewards good individual unit control and microplay. So, greatly empower your spellcaster units by giving them more energy, more and better abilities, and other benefits. So this is mostly going to be for medics, medevacs, ravens, science vessels, ghosts, and specters. All of them at the very least get +1 energy per second, but I think there may be other units as well that are considered spellcasters that we can probably unlock. So I'm going to reset all of my previous talents, meaning that we have a completely fresh run. I will select wizard, and we're once more doing the max difficulty, which has proven to be very difficult. Actually, one consideration I have to make is that if we are going to be playing max difficulty, and we are going to be playing a spellcasting race, if I actually have to individually cast things, like say for example those special abilities I unlock are not on autocast, I gotta be really careful with swarming reinforcements. Because last time I stacked swarming reinforcements like 40-something times, and just the sheer amount of units out on the battlefield made it impossible for me to micro anything, because the game lagged like crazy. So maybe I should try to stack something else? I'm not entirely sure, but maybe all of the abilities I will unlock are going to be on autocast. I don't know. Anyways, let's start. I've been loving this campaign. This is definitely my favorite custom campaign ever made for StarCraft 2. It's very good. Even though I'm not very good at it, but it's okay. So, this first mission, there is a slowed down Omegalisk chasing Raynor at all times. He's gonna spawn in a little bit. Oh, stacking armor would make sense. That's actually a great suggestion, Jago. If I indeed am going to be dealing most of my damage with spellcasters, spells in StarCraft 2 ignore armor. I don't know if that's actually a good idea. It sounds smart, but I'm also a little afraid that I will still have to rely. Like, I don't know how much I can truly rely on spellcasters alone. But if I can deal damage through, well, all of the armor that they have, it shouldn't be a problem. At least in theory. I'm being chased, by the way. There's an Omegalisk on the road. I need to unlock the Ghost, I guess. ASAP. Or maybe Spectre? Or maybe both. I know there's a talent that I can probably get that will unlock both. Okay, this is the first one. We have 2 class-specific talents. This is bait. We're never picking that one. Resonant Amplification. Spells deal +25 damage, healing, and shields. Your units with energy have +75 maximum energy. I think we never bring out the big guns. I don't know if I want to ban it, though. It seems a bit much. I probably want to ban the common talents rather than the uncommon ones. I think we pick up the Resonant Amplification. This looks like the stackable talent, you know? If we can get like a +25% every time.
Commander, a large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
Then it's time to call in that special delivery we talked about. What's up?
Okay. Ooh. These are new curses. Wait, what? The Marauder curse? Enemy Marauders, Hydras, and Stalkers gain 25% attack speed? I did, by the way, update the game to the latest version. So some of these may just be, like, added to the core of the game. I purposefully did not look anything up, because I don't really like that. I kind of want to go in blind. Enemy Battlecruisers, Broodlords, Leviathans, Carriers, and Tempest gain +2 range. I mean, that's a freebie. Up until the point where they will get, I don't know if this is gonna stack. It's a freebie up until the point where they will literally be able to hit me from the other side of the screen. Alright, we're gonna pick it. Just gotta be careful that I don't stack it too much, I guess. Little Ultralisk man is still on its way.
What's up? Sounds like what's the plan? Raiders
Yeah, if they spawn and they can just instantly attack me as soon as they have vision, that would be a problem. There will be some flying spellcasters, I guess, but I don't know if they will deal damage. But maybe it's only a one-time thing.
What's the plan? Break it down. What's up? Break it down. Fine.
We found the locals. Or the Lowkos.
What's up? Sell me. Break it down. Talk to me. Break it down. What's the plan? Break it down.
Lowko, you're so funny. Thank you, guys.
What's up? What's the plan?
Hey everyone, and at Lowko TV last day in 2025 looking forward
Nope, that's
to
not true. Don't listen to him, YouTubers. I'm totally uploading this series to YouTube in 2026 because it's already 2026. But if hypothetically speaking, it was currently the 31st of December. Happy New Year, Shinobu. But who knows? Probably not even true. Thank you for the resub. Do you think Marines are going to actually be good? I am not sure what I should pick. I think I re-roll this. This all seems kind of iffy. Medics, Medevacs, Ghosts, Ravens, and Science Vessels cost 40% less gas and are trained in less time. Now that sounds really nice. Especially considering the next mission is going to be the good old medic.
Happy New Year from NZ.
How is that possible if it is... Oh, it's 2026. Right, you're saying it's 2026. That's true, actually. Happy New Year, Hawkeye. Who's apparently located in New Zealand. Is that even a real place? That's where the hobbits live, isn't it? Thank you, Hawkeye. I do always like this. Accelerated logistics is nice. Extra unit movement speed is sweet. Yeah. This is also new. Enemy fire bats, roaches, and stalkers get +2 armor. If there's a New Zealand, that must mean there's a Zealand somewhere in the galaxy. It's in the Netherlands. There's a province in the Netherlands called Zeeland. And once upon a time, those guys went onto boats and they sailed to the other side of the freaking globe. And then they came across a land and they called it New Zealand, I guess. And they planted a flag and called it their own. The good old days. Where you could just claim something by planting a flag in it. And maybe having European weaponry. That also helped. I'm gonna pick up the Supermassive for now. Yeah, they were not very creative. No. I think we need to avoid the plague, right? Your medics, medevacs, ghosts, specters, ravens. I think we need to be very careful with stuff like this. I don't think I can pick that ever. Mira's Bargain is kind of like a freebie. Yeah, this sounds absolutely horrible. So I think I have to pick Mira's Bargain. Eventually, I may have to start stacking something, though. But I just don't know what it's going to be yet. So I'm a little hesitant with swarming reinforcements. Mira is a scam. I can also ban it, actually. I can ban Mira's Bargain. I kind of hate Mira's Bargain. Banning it might actually be the way to go. I'm going to ban it. It's free for vultures? It's free for 6,000 minerals. What is going to be in the next mission? I'm trying to think. We won't really have the problem. There will be roaches in the escorting mission. I think I'll pick it. Yeah. I mean, we gotta pick some of those eventually at some point, right? It's fine. Okay. I did the first mission. Hater said I couldn't do it. Look at me now. Okay. Let's go have a look. We go to the medic mission. I'm curious to see what the medics are going to be like. I don't know if they already have new abilities by default, or if those are things that I need to unlock. I actually think it's easier to stack up minerals, though, with this class, because I think everything is going to be very Vespian heavy. Right? Like, if we're going to have to play mass spellcaster, I will probably spend most of my gas on spellcasters, and then have a lot of minerals to boot that I won't be able to spend as easily. So maybe actually Marahan's bargain would be a bargain. I don't know. The Dominion can't help but mess with the artifact. It periodically releases psionic storm randomly around itself. Don't worry, they're telegraphed. So this is when I can start making medics, which is, I believe, how you pronounce that.
We'll need a lot more Marines before we take on the Dominion outpost. Train them up at the barracks.
Can I go engineering bay? No.
Extra SCVs will help us harvest minerals faster. Train them up at the command center.
That's what I'm doing, Jimmy boy. So the medics will already be cheaper, though, which is kind of nice. I wonder if I can actually get it off of just 100 gas. Normally it'd be difficult to avoid. Yeah, it's only 30 gas now for a medic because of the talent that I picked up. Kinda sick. There will be one big attack wave. Problem is, no bunkers.
Not enough minerals.
I mean, there's going to be multiple big attack waves, but
Complete.
I think most of them are going to be manageable.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So I don't think the medic is going to have any weird stuff just yet.
Not enough minerals.
I don't think it's going to have anything. No, it doesn't have any fancy abilities at the moment. I'm wondering if there's going to be some, though. I'm not sure.
What's going on? Big job. Huh? I'm going.
Trying to force mine the close by mineral fields first.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Can I make reactors in this mission? No, just tech labs.
Not enough minerals.
I don't think we need multiple tech labs, though.
Not enough minerals. Not
The
enough
first attack wave is the scary one.
Not enough minerals.
The doctor is in.
Gotta have enough units by the time that arrives. Never really know when it arrives, though. I think it's like maybe 4 minutes of in-game time.
Not enough minerals.
The doctor is in.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. There it is. 3:30. Easy. Maybe I kind of overestimated it.
The doctor is in.
Thank you, lads, for your minerals. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to press that button. Okay.
Commander, the Dominion is attacking the rebel base to the southwest.
Good. That'll keep the Dominion off our backs. Those folks need our help, Tigers.
I agree with Tygus, actually. Tygus did nothing wrong.
The doctor is in.
Everybody's always mean to Tygus, but, like, seriously, is he really... I think renewable view... Yeah, I think this is good. Like, we need a lot of gas. I still don't know what sort of unit composition we're going for. Maybe we just play a pretty normal unit comp. I'm not sure, but... I think just getting more... More is good. We'll be very gas bottlenecked, I'm sure. Maybe we go mass Herc. Maybe Herc is going to be the spellcaster of all spellcasters. No, they don't have spells, do they? What sort of, there are units like the Predator that you don't normally go for. There are like a bunch of units that are usually decent, but not amazing. This campaign is called Raynor Has Gone Roguelike. That's what it's called. That's the full name of it. I did upload it, or update it rather, to the latest version. So I'm playing this on, what is it, 1.05? 1.051? Something like that. Yeah, there's units in this mod, though, that I've noticed got a lot of upgrades. So there's a few units that are usually kind of garbage. Like, for example, Predators. Like, for example, Reapers. Reapers are usually questionable. But there's a lot of talents that I've seen that seem to benefit those troops. Now, neither of those are spellcasters. Maybe they can become spellcasters? I don't know. But it just seems interesting, you know? Like, there's a lot of options available.
Doctor is in.
Did we kill the Hellions already? Okay. Spells deal plus... I think this is what we need to stack. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure about that one. Fog of War is fine.
Nice job cleaning out that bunker, Jimmy. Between your boys and my skills, we are gonna go a long...
I've seen some people complain, dude, that I never come prepared for these type of mods. But that's the whole fun for me. I've seen some people that are like, how do you not know? Why do you not do a little bit of research? Like, brother, the real fun in it is failing, okay? I enjoy being a failure. Leave me be. No, it is true. Sometimes I do make silly mistakes. But it's because I simply choose not to be aware of a lot of the mechanics. I think playing games blind is a lot of fun. Okay, sending in the reinforcements. Jeez, that storm deals a lot of damage. No Stimpec. It is kind of fun though, right? Like, what sort of strategy should we end up going for? Like, what is going to be the ultimate late game composition here? Maybe mass Raven? Raven Hunter Seeker missiles in this campaign, of course. They're pretty insane. Usually. Yeah, Mass Raven, Mass Ghost? Do we rush the Ghost mission? Do we skip the Ghost mission and go for Spectres instead? I have no idea. I think Ghosts are probably more useful, but... mostly because of their range. Their range is really nice. Actually, I'm not even sure what the range of Spectres is now that I think about it. I guess having both of them is good. Okay. Triple point optics allows medics, medevacs, science vessels, and ravens to call down nuclear strikes. I will still need nukes, though. And I don't have a Ghost Academy. But sure. We'll add SCVs to the good old or army hotkey. Okay.
Crane controls.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna make like use of that talent just yet, but it seems fun. We gotta pick stuff as well for the rule of cool, right? I think. Yeah, Spectres do have that AoE ability of theirs. They're they have the little cone attack, right? Which is nice. Oh, maybe the talent unlocks the Ghost Academy? I wonder. I can start... Wait. Does that mean that I can start nuking the Zerg bases right now? With medics? The Zerg have stolen the artifact. The mission will not end, as long as it is in the Zerg's hand. Well, I guess I'm nuking this base. Oh, shit. I already forgot about the O Army hotkey again. I've played this game before. I should be fine. In theory, I should be capable of not hitting the O Army hotkey. But who knows if it's actually the case.
Add-on complete.
Oh my lord, I have it. Yeah, the missile turrets are salvageable in this mission.
The doctor is in. Please state. Where does it hurt?
Oh my god, alright, there it is. Tactical nuke. But how does it even cast it? Calls down a nuclear strike. Nukes take 20 seconds to land, but they deal up to 300 damage. Pretty nice.
Minerals.
I'm still gonna have to pay for the nukes, right? The nukes are gonna be pricey.
Here they come.
Lock and load!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, I need a factory in order to make a nuke. Okay, fair. Wait. But I can't make factory. No, I can make a factory. Wait, but I can make a factory but have no factory units? This is all a bit strange. Gas is already a bottleneck, though.
To anyone hearing this message, we're pinned down near Backwater Station. Please assist.
Armed and ready.
Okay.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I gotta be careful buffing up the armor of the units, because I definitely will need a lot of stuff. Like, I will need a lot of units that are not spellcasters, too.
Thought we were gunners there.
Okay,
Not enough.
let's get the +1 armor going.
Multiple air bogies detected. ETA, right the hell now.
I think I can go ahead and intercept those air bogies.
Not enough minerals.
But no reason for it. They're gonna come through the middle. Okay, so my factory is just about to finish up on lock and load. Just a normal, regular, good old lock and load game. Nothing to be afraid of. Don't worry about it. Hey, what's going on, Tom?
Good morning, everyone. Almost there.
Thank you so much. 5-year resub. Let's go. Yeah, so I have an empty factory. That's crazy. Okay, starting my nuke. Thank you, Tom. Thank you so much. Glad you still enjoy after all those years, man. That's a long time.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
So I gotta go over here, right? In order to, like, unlock the flatbed truck. It's gonna be a little while. I always like the idea of making a bunker over here, because I feel like we always get backstabbed. So how does a...
Nuclear missile ready.
How does a... Alright, yeah, how does a medic cast nuke? I don't understand.
Doctor is in.
Don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answer to, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna save over here, because it's easy to overextend.
The doctor is in.
Okay.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
How much is a nuke? 100 still. I wonder if I can make them cheaper somehow.
The doctor is in.
Okay. So... Let's see.
That's a serious outbreak. Must be an
How does this work? Just heal him. Just heal him.
Please state the name.
Hell of a way to cast a nuke. I don't know. So it works the same as it would.
Nuclear missile ready.
It works the same way. You just have to cast it slightly differently.
Required.
Standing by.
Additional supply depots required.
Gigantic amount of units coming this way, though. I don't have a lot of troops at home at the moment. My macro has been sloppy, to say the least.
Is under attack.
Please state the nature of
Mass repair pretty good though. Okay.
The doctor is in.
We can activate the flatbed truck. I will leave this guy over here. I actually got some resource pickups as well. That also explains why I have a bit more money here than I would like to have.
I'm back, baby.
What's going on, Phil? Welcome back. I can't even make add-ons, by the way, on the factory. Very interesting. Normally, you can make at least a few add-ons on the factory, but... Okay, that was messy. But now we can go sit at home and turtle up.
Ready.
The doctor is in.
Yo, Blade!
4 whole years. Happy New Year's.
Thank you very much, dude.
Okay,
alright. Yeah, thanks.
Unacceptable land.
Excellent, thank you. Guys, just because you can fill in the entire chat box with a resub message doesn't mean that you have to.
Keep at it, boys. The ride's on its way.
I know. It's entirely optional. It's free real estate? Good point. Hey, thank you very much, Blade. I can use 500 characters. I will use 500 characters. Loa ya go. I think we re-roll this one. Even though some of them are good, I don't know. There's got to be something real good. Okay. Wait. Oh, hold up right now. Medics gain the feedback. Medevacs the abduct. Ghost the Psystorm. Spectres the consumption. Science vessels the defensive matrix. And Ravens the force field abilities. Wizard adept training. Is this on autocast, you think? Ah, this one's terrible. Enemy High Templar, Overseers, Ravens, and Science Vessels gain the feedback ability, which they will cast automatically. No, I hate that. We'll get the worker harassment.
We need immediate support. Hostiles all around us.
This is me getting the extra bonus objective here.
Thanks for the assist.
So I guess we'll get the Devil's Minerals. Yeah. This does mean that I need to get some missile turrets in my base. But we always need to get missile turrets in our base in this mod.
Nuclear missile ready.
Can you,
Add-on complete.
I don't know if this is necessary, really. No, we don't really need that. But I can set up my medic on the perimeter here. So we can cast Nuke. We need to set up some watchtowers for the ladies.
You rang. Please state the name.
I'm just gonna sit out here, by the way. I have no intention on moving out. Trying to face them head on. I'm gonna build a wall and make my enemies pay for it. That's what I'm gonna do.
What's going on? Yep.
The minerals do help out the enemies, yes. Because they also get golden minerals. But I seem to value it more than they do. Enemies just take everything for granted, you know?
I can't build here.
Artificial intelligence is very ungrateful.
I'm going. In the rear with the want a piece of me, boy.
So far, the Mirahan mission in this campaign hasn't really been much of an issue. But maybe it will be this time around, I don't know.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
No! The ghost died. Or, I mean, By the way, I have feedback abilities, but it's not on autocast. Like, it's not autocastable. I just want to see real quick whether or not... Yes. I've got rapid fire for everything. That's good. So I can feedback stuff with the medics. It's not very useful in this instance. There's not much to feedback. And the problem is I will probably forget, because my brain is small. But the concept is good. Good enough, I guess.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, we have a wizard that casts nukes. Exactly right. I need to get some more nukes going. That's clearly what this game is lacking. The golden minerals are nice, though. They mine out pretty fast. I just need to nuke my way to success. I would be an excellent world leader. What do you guys think?
Where does it hurt?
I will just threaten everybody with nukes. Feel like I'm starting to get the hang of this thing. You would vote for me? Thank you, man. It makes sense.
Hold out just a little longer.
Because why wouldn't you?
Getting out of here soon.
Been waiting by the numbers. In the rear with the air.
Okay, so I'm turtling up with bunkers and nukes. That's the build. That's the strat. I wonder if I can cast nuke from inside of a bunker.
Need some triage?
Base
No.
is under attack.
Sadly, not an option. Boo.
What's going on?
Same as every world leader. The Netherlands doesn't have nukes. We don't even have nukes. We have, like, I think a few American nukes. But, you know, not really ours.
Nuclear missile ready.
Yeah, it's still gonna get sketchy here. Yeah, but I think we do some safekeeping, you know?
Base is under attack.
Okay, so I have loads of tactical nukes ready to go now.
Of your medical emergency.
I'm gonna use them all in the final wave.
Additional supply depots required.
I may nuke my own base, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
It's such a weird setup. I kind of love it.
You rang.
I'm gonna pull some SCVs as well for body blocking and also for repairs.
Mineral field depleted.
Let me just save real quick. I, by the way, have this squad of units out here. I think you guys should go back indoors, if I'm being honest with you.
Base is under attack.
I don't want to backseat game or whatever, but it doesn't seem safe outside.
Our SCVs are under attack.
You rang. Need some triage?
Base is under attack.
Hold! You don't want to be overeager with your nukes, man. It's very easy. You just want to threaten, and then maybe occasionally get it in, you know? Okay. There we go. The waves are going to start joining in. We're going to get some freebies this way.
Commander, this is Matt Horner.
Yeah, Matthew, get a move on.
Away.
Take your time, man. No rush.
You rang.
Base is under attack.
I mean, it's one hell of a way to stop this this attack wave. Remember how with the mercenary run, I had to fly my command centers to the corner of the maps? Oh, they actually denied the one over here. Can you believe it?
Base is under
I have layers upon layers of this stuff now. That worked out really well. I'm cosplaying General Warfield today. Warfield. When one of your buildings gets destroyed, summon 4 civilians under your control. I think we have to pick the contingency plan, right? It's kind of nice. Medevacs are pretty sweet. And it's a free bunch of units. This one we never want to pick. It's absolute hot garbage. Carry on Swarm we can stack up until 4 times. And I guess I'll do so ASAP. Okay. Yo, that's the easiest mission I've ever done. That was really smooth. There's Mirahan's husband showing up in the Hyperion. Nice guy. Okay. Now, what sort of thing do we get? Increases the medic's healing speed to 12 life per 3 seconds or per... Okay. Let me try that again. Increases the medic's healing speed to 12 life per 3 seconds per energy. That's good, right? I think we buy that. I think we just buy anything spellcaster related. Probably good. Yeah, normally it's not as good. Wait, did I read it wrong again? Are you kidding me? No, I didn't read it wrong. Increases the medic's healing speed to 12 life per 3 energy per second. I did read it wrong? Sometimes I wonder if I'm dyslexic, dude. Anyways. I tried really hard to read that the correct way. Still read it wrong? Honestly impressive. Fire bets are cool. I would actually kind of like to stack up fire bets. I have come across a lot of talents that are very fire focused. Fire facing, let's say. If we can start stacking up a lot of fire bet upgrades, I have no idea if it's a good idea. But it's similar to like the Reapers and, you know, the Predators and the Hercs and all of these other units. Normally, fire bets are very bad in the campaign. They just don't do much. But I think with all the talents, they might be kind of great. Yeah, it would be nice to have Marauders unlocked for the Void Thrashers. Because obviously on Agria, we do get the Void Thrashers to spawn. But if I want to get fire upgrades going, I will get another round of perks, potentially for the fire bets, because I will do the Monolith mission second. Okay, fine, we'll do fire bets first. I kind of want to... I want to try and see if I can get beefy fire bets. I think I can probably kill all of the things anyways. Yeah, but what I'm saying is usually the useless units are not very good, right? But I think with this campaign... the talents make the useless units not useless. But maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Yeah, so the Void Thrashers got lost and ended up on Agria instead of Shakuras. Void Thrashers will periodically besiege you. I think I can actually win this mission as well by nuking the Zerg bases to death.
I got us some fire bats, cowboy. These suckers.
These medics are gonna be sick. Yeah, these medics are actually gonna be insane. Whoa! Wind turbine.
Our allies are being attacked.
I love windmills.
Let's do this. Fight fire with fire. Fight fire with missile.
Is it critical?
Ready to fry. Barbecue time.
Barbecue time. Command center reactor. Good.
Smells like.
Thank goodness you're here.
Thank goodness you're here.
The main building, so you can help us evacuate the colony.
I'm glad you're excited to see me.
You got my attention.
Marauders, Hydras, and Stalkers gain 25% attack speed? I think the supply disruption is problematic. I don't really know, though. But I'm never going to be able to go at 200 supply ever again. Like, that's the problem with this, man. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to ever get this. Like, I don't know what sort of playstyle we'll end up with. I have no clue. Do you think I should ban supply disruption so I'm never even tempted? I'm going to need supply in the final missions, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna have free units, right? I think I ban it. Okay, we'll get the suppressing fire for now. Enemy Marauders, Hydras, and Stalkers have 25% additional attack speed. Great. Excellent stuff, really. I can start stacking armor too. Yeah, but spells ignore it, but none of my units deal spell damage at the moment. I mean, nukes maybe, but I can't really... I don't even know if nukes ignore armor. Maybe?
We'll need to escort the convoys all the way to the main starport for them to have a chance of escaping this planet.
Who? Adaya?
The first convoy from Lark's Crossing will be moving out soon.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, ghosts have unlocked... Is that what it said? Ghosts get Size Storm. Yeah, we need to get ghosts ASAP. Spectres with consumption is nice and all, but ghosts with Size Storm is insane. I guess we'll just do all of the Tosh missions ASAP.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready to roast. Ready to rock. Ready to give it all I got. Yeah, it's a World of Warcraft logo.
The Dominion military abandoned them when the Zerg attacked. They didn't give a damn about the colony.
Sorry to hear that, Doc. At least these bunkers are in a good spot. I'll see if we can't get them there.
Excuse me. Coming through.
Don't stop for anything. Let's roll.
Okay, maybe having Marauders would not be such a bad idea. My units deal no damage.
Please state the nature of need some treats.
And we've been buffing the roaches already.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
The doctor is in.
This better be good. You gonna by the numbers, boys.
Hug it.
Go ahead.
There's no upgrades into tech labs or whatever, right? No.
Additional supply.
I'm just gonna need a load of Marines.
Man in the rear with the bandit.
The resources out on the map are actually kind of amazing. Having extra resources like that is sick. The first Void Thrasher is gonna be at the end of the road.
Will do. Who wants some? Want a piece of me, boy? Go. SCV ready.
I knew that. How did I know it? Oh shit. Did my units just all die? Slightly suboptimal.
Convoy's in danger. Hit 'em, boys.
Yeah, these roaches are scary, dude. They do a lot of damage. I think I just need a stupid amount of Marines. I think that's the play. I need way more unit production.
We gotta save 'em.
Unacceptable landing zone.
It's a long haul to the starport, but I expected to guard the whole
Fire bats have like no range. They need to hug in order to do anything.
more bunkers to block the approaches. Either way should work.
The next convoy is almost ready to go, Commander. Please alert your men.
Hey, what about my women? Why are you I have a lot of medics, okay? They're like the most... It's a little... Whatever. Whatever.
Complete.
Maybe I can nuke him. Yo, maybe I should nuke the Void Thrashers. Now that I think about it. Doesn't sound like such a bad idea.
Get to the starport. Move it.
I have women with nukes, guys.
Not enough minerals.
If your girlfriend or your wife had a nuke, you would probably hang up that picture frame way quicker, okay? It's highly efficient. Very motivating.
Better send some body bags.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Can't say I love this. Oh, I need a factory.
Not enough minerals.
I'm actually gonna have to ignore this. We'll come back for it.
Zerg attacking the convoy. Let's rock.
Yeah, this convoy is made out of paper, dude. It's horrible. Not good. Get up there, boys! Run! Can I, like, feedback this thing? It doesn't have energy, right? No, it doesn't. Absolute mess. Okay. That's the bonus objectives done.
Commander,
I think we re-roll this. We can probably get something better. This is good. Talent shops offer an extra talent. Love that. I think there's more resources over here, aren't there? I think there are. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, there are. Ooh! A burrowed baneling? Are you kidding me? Okay.
Our SCVs are
Oh, crap. I forgot about these. I did pick that talent real early, didn't I? I have no stim pack. Getting nukes researched? Don't leave without us! Okay. Okay. Alright, alright.
What's going on? In the rear with the gear. This better be good.
I will never leave without you, Gabriel. Don't worry about it.
additional supply depots required.
Time to nuke!
Our allies' nuclear missile ready.
So how is this going to work? Okay, we're nuking. I'm nuking with 2 of them. I think I'm out of range, right? I am. In the meantime, we're chasing over here. It's not enough. Dang it. We need like 4 nukes. Oh, jeez. Well, that was half my army disappearing. Okay. We can solve every problem with more nukes. And that's a beautiful thing. A lot of problems in life are solvable with nukes. Isn't that a fantastic thing?
Not enough minerals.
I'll get an extra, like I'll get a nuke redundancy, you know?
Mineral field.
I could also just run in there with Marines and kill it. Not nearly as exciting as nuking it down. Nukes are actually kind of sick though here because they can outrange it all.
Zerg organisms entering the upper atmosphere. I can't give you an exact fix, but they're heading your way.
Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
Well, nukes do cost resources. Like they're What the hell happened here? Didn't I make a few missile turrets? Oh, I guess my base is just running out. No stimpec on this is kind of crazy. Nukes do cost 100 minerals and gas each, so they're not... I wouldn't call them cheap. We need 2 more colonist groups. It's kind of a lot, to be honest. My base is running out. I need a real men drill deep. That's what we need. Okay, I'll bring the SCVs for some fighting as well.
Not enough minerals.
A real men drill deep will give me everything I need.
Everyone's here. Let's go. Yes, sir. Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Nuclear missile ready.
Keep your shirt. You can. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, real men drill deep give you extra starting or extra resources to mine. It's really good.
Is it critical?
I don't remember where the nukes are, but or where the void thrashers are.
The Zerg have gotten through. Take them down.
Oh, there's one.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Must be an emergency.
You gonna give me orders?
Our ally.
Convoy's in danger. Hit 'em, boys.
You rang?
Base is under attack. Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Is it critical?
We could use some help.
So when we're within range... Oh no. No, dang it.
Under attack.
Okay, I think I need backup. It's not gonna reach.
These are under attack.
I had more nukes. Where'd the rest of them go?
SCVs are under attack.
Ay, ay, ay. Absolute chaos. There's another one over here.
Better send some body bags.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hug him. Oh, good.
Better send some body bags.
Wait, there's a... Oh, shit, this one never died!
Not enough minerals.
But the colonists didn't. The final wave is going to be a bit of a mess. I had more nukes, man. I had like 5 nukes. I could only cast 2. All right.
Sir, I'm picking up seismic disturbances closing in on your position. I think it's some kind
I
of...
guess the medics did not make it.
Wonderful. It's just like him to keep things nice and interesting.
We're almost done, Commander. Another convoy will be starting out soon.
This is my last money.
Not enough minerals.
Dr. Ariel, I wouldn't mind it if you decided to, you know, get a bit of a move on. We just need 9 colonists, okay? I believe you guys load them up with 12 at a time now, right? Come on. Get in here. Sit on each other's laps if you have to. I would prefer that we actually cram that carrier. And then we just, you know, try to get 9 through the cracks. That's all I really care about. This is a problem that's solvable with more civilians, is what I'm trying to say. Is the road safe up ahead? Absolutely. Safe as it's ever gonna be. Oh, jeez. Oh, my lord. It deals more damage now? Previously, I could live through one of those. I didn't realize the damage would go up. Alright. Well. Not ideal. I think we ignore this one, right? I'm just gonna sec my units for it. Yeah. We don't care about the civilian houses.
Is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Civilian houses are for losers. Just live in a hole in the ground, dude.
Our allies'
Like the rest of
base
us.
is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, it's covered by space insurance. Exactly. Space insurance has got this covered. So it's currently busy killing the homes, but that's fine. Little afraid of banelings popping out of the thing.
Under attack. Not enough minerals.
Any banelings here? Nope. Just the marine meat grinder, that's all that matters.
Allies' base is under attack.
Colonists are hurt. We gotta save them.
Oh! Didn't notice that one.
Our allies' base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Okay. Colonists are getting out of the ship right about right now. Oh, dude, if you guys had stim packs, you would actually be useful.
Our allies.
Drugs are bad, okay, kids? No. Hercules, Predator, Raven, and Science Vessel. Bait or not bait? Because Ravens and Science Vessels are spellcasters.
Being attacked.
I think we pick it. The main problem with this is that it's gonna dilute the options, right? So the more options we get, the more diluted the options are going to be that I'm gonna unlock. So it's... I think I pick it. When one of your units dies, all of your nearby units take 10% extra damage for 10 seconds. This effect stacks up to 10 times. Yeah, no. I hate all of these. This one's horrible. I wish I could ban it, but we can't, because it's a class one, I guess. I'm thinking swarming reinforcements is still the best thing to stack. Even if it's gonna get kind of laggy as the game progresses. I don't think we pick any of those, man. They're just terrible. It's too bad. It's way too bad. This one is the same. Like, it's just too bad. We can't possibly pick feedback loop. Your Marines and War Pigs lose the ability to attack air. How big of a problem is that? I have no alternative source of anti-air other than, I guess, Ravens. I don't know if I want to do like bigger attack waves. And then also at the same time 20% more HP. The Marauder mission doesn't have any flying units that I have to worry about, other than like a few of the medics. Sorry, a few of the mutas that will probably go in. Yeah, there are some Void Rays. Maybe I should save myself from doing something stupid. I'm gonna ban it. Okay. We'll get a second stack of swarming reinforcements. I just need to have enough frames in the final mission to be able to storm.
We've lost the colony, but my people got out alive thanks to you, Commander.
That's all we need. Maybe we'll have something better than storm by then. I don't know, though.